Hello, this is my mini presentation for the Everyday Piece. This is my proposal for Professor Adam Lauder and the course Conceptual Art Practices, Visa 3008. In this presentation, I will be discussing my everyday work as a domestic laborer, maid, or cleaner. I'm interested in the feminine role to maintain. I'm also interested in the dichotomy between private housework and public occupation. Every day I interact with wealthy clients indirectly. I am hidden as a maid or a cleaner. I dust and clean sculptures, carvings, paintings. Art within this realm belongs in the institution, and art outside of the institution is preserved and cared for privately. Choosing art to hang at an estate by homeowner would be a Zculi's polarized development, whereas a cleaner maid, me, as per Zculi's human labor categories, would be considered maintenance. I am interested in the section within Molesworth's article where she discusses Zculi's performance and her maintenance art performance. I'm interested in the conservator title after maintenance art was institutionalized or deemed art via performance. After Zculi's would clean the floor within the institution, what was the janitor's role prior to the maintenance art performance was then given to the conservator. My performance and proposal is to document over a 2-week period my role as a maid, record domestic labor, a role that is typically private. Throughout a 2-week period, and as part of my quotidian routine, I will take a photo every day in the mirror of a client's home. This is subverting the gaze and reconceptualizing how housework or domestic labor is looked at. Under the guise of maintenance art, the maid-cleaner body becomes autonomous. Using objects in the client's home instead of preserving, tending for, or whilst maintaining. Once domestic labor becomes performative, then client might expect different greeting. A maid must always greet client with a smile and must suppress all sentiment, abate counter-narratives, commentary, and reduce oneself to an archetypal household caregiver, or to the feminine role. If the maid cleaner maintains art, then do they become, as after Zculi's and as Molesworth suggests, a conservator? Zculi's maintains the museological sphere, but does not interact directly with oeuvres. Does interacting with art objects in everyday realm reduce the act of conservation? Martha Rosler denotes domestic labor as private, or private domestic labor as inextricably linked to public sector. Is the maid cleaner through and by maintaining a space where art objects exist and are displayed, then responsible, like curator and conservator, for how the viewer interacts with the art around them? Does this private role through feminine designations become something it is not, private? Do stereotypes reduce the role of the cleaner or maid? For everyday piece, there will be a body interjected into the composition in the mirror. Cleaning supplies hereby are commentary on the public-private dichotomy. The body of domestic labor is kept private, but there are no traces of their work. Thank you.